Hey everyone, this is Armored Annie. Welcome back to Subsistence Season 5, my solo gameplay, and episode 15 on all the fives today. How's the fire doing? We are alright, we've got our food on us. Don't worry about that going out. Oh, do I have a, yes I have a fire starter in there. One of the livers, as I cooked it, it rotted on the fire, which was a bit of a surprise, but there you go. So we need to get on with the rest of the clearing. So we did that. So we've got to go up. Well, we've done the creek. So we've got to head this little bit around here. But actually, I want to get up here and do the birch. That's what we need to get cleared out today. So we will, what do we do? Let's, yeah, let's put that out and head ourselves off. Oh, I just need to turn up my game sound. I can't hear a thing. There you go. We will... See, it's very tempting to want to go and get those logs because you can see them, but the purpose is to get out, get out, and so that's what we're going to do because we need to clear our map up. That's the whole point of being down here in the south. We will stop for ores, however, and then we need to, we'll see what we've got in our pockets, hobbits, for running back. Oh, fiber. Cool. That's what we want. Let's pick it up. It's a good go. Oh, look. See, that was worth coming around this side for, wasn't it? There you go. And an apple. It's gonna be a lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Yes, chicken, don't laugh. Okay, otherwise you'll end up as a snack. I will risk infection just to eat you raw, just to make you, hey. Yeah, I won't, by the way. But we need to get this all open and work out how we're going to get our gear back. As I say, it depends on how much loot we've got. I was thinking about this in the night. Oh, you're potassium, aren't you? No, you're not. You're iron. And thinking that the worst case is we'll have to do 2 runs. We will run up everything up to Centre Pond. Make a trip backwards and forwards. Did I get the peninsula? Yes, we did. Run backwards and forwards to Centre Pond and drop everything off. Because that's a shorter thing to do the return trip. And then we can do the same from there rather than trying to run from here all the way up to the base at the north and come all the way back down again. Oh, if I did it that way, I'd have to do it off camera, I reckon. But risking life and limb, though. You'd probably want to see me risk that, perhaps. I'm going to eat. You know, I can't eat you. Yeah, I'm just worried that's going to rot things as the other one did. I'm guessing, if you remember, I'd very carefully put my... I'd had 2 livers. We got that second liver and third liver, and I very carefully was smug about remembering to put it into a separate stack. Only then to forget that when you go to... You click one thing to put it on the fire, and even though the other similar items of such in your inventory was in a different stack, because I shift clicked the stack of 2, it then connected, it put the one that didn't go on the fire first off back in the stack on top of the third one. Oh, if that makes any sense. That's very difficult to explain without visuals, but I'm pretty certain you get what I mean. Anyway, so I reckon the one that rotted was one of the first 2. So hopefully the second one of the 2 is the one that I've already eaten, not the one that's waiting to be eaten. Is that really? Yeah, it's quite a whiffle. Annie, as your husband would say, you've been whiffling. Yes, I have. Oh, well, today is not going to be an issue for veg. Whatever else we're going to struggle with today, it's not going to be vegetables. Or fruit, as it were, in this case. Now, Mr. Wolf, you've got a lot of logs that I'd quite like. Not enough to faff around with leading you away, but enough to want to try to grab some of them, if that's all right with you. If you don't mind. Yes, walk that way. Walk that way. There you go, that'll do. Okay. We've done a nice little bit of this. So if you keep doing wiggly bits, Annie, that should do nicely. Well, let's go up here and get this ore. No, let's not go up there and get that ore. Let's leave that ore for the wolf, who's obviously on the other side of that rock. But I don't think I bothered him enough that he's coming over the top, so that's fine. Like I said, we're going to do wiggly bits. Oh, some rabbit. Come on. I know you're there. There you are. Don't you walk away from me when I want to shoot you. Thank you. Yeah, see, chicken, that's what could happen to you. Can we do that yet? Yes. Cool. Move those things up. This is a favourite spot for a hunter base. And as we have placed a BCU down here, I would expect a hunter base to spawn in this region. So it's really important that I get it all opened out. And obviously rogues tend to be out on the spits. They tend to be over that side mainly, though obviously I've got a hunter base out there on our current MP save that we've got there, as well as in the birch here. Then that's because we've got a big base down here. Oh, there's a box up there, I think. But also it's quite important to make sure that there's as few black spots as possible. Oh. Yeah, that was not you growling, rabbit. Don't you pretend to be all butch and brave at me. It was not. Right, you come down there. Let's fill that gap so that we don't keep putting things in there. Check our progress. Yep, that's fine. So now we've got to work our way back along. I don't normally, as regular viewers know, map opening I hate, and I'm not very good at doing it in a logical way. I think Arpeggio is one of the best at that I've seen. He just seems to have done it so many times. I guess on hardcore you're used to keep restarting, so maybe that's why he's used to doing it so much. But he just seems to have it in his head, the space as to how much gap he will have opened things out in. Right. You just stay there. Thank you. Well, I'm quite pleased with the loot we've got so far, considering this is uncharted territories. Did I get that last one over here? No, I didn't. Okay, let's have a little look again. Yeah, that's fine. Doing well. At the moment, the animals are still allowing me to get this done without too many black spots, so that's fine. We need to come all the way over to... Oh, look, lock crate. See? So look at that sneaky little thing hiding behind here. And again, yes, obviously, if I'd have brought the other lockpick, blah, blah, blah. I still... I'm happy with my decision, she says. Clearly not, because she keeps referring to it. That I left it behind, the extra one. There will be lock crates up there. Of course, that is the thing about being in the south. You do have access to so many... I mean, I know there's sort of, what, 8 around, technically, within reach of where the north base is. But, yeah, it does feel, with 3 in this tiny little patch here. Though, having said that, by the time this comes out, you will have seen my KJ's Skylarks episode, where we tried to find all the lock crates down here, and we did not. Well, eventually we did, but we spent an entire day doing it. There you go. Cool. Now let's come up the creek without our paddle. Yeah, all right, chicken. It's a predictable joke, but you don't expect anything better than that from me. And if you do, you're a fool. Oh, I'll run into him, I'll be a fool. Let's not. Let's not do that. Right. The animals over here are clearly not going to be quite as accommodating because they're all where I want to be. Keep going that way. Thank you. You're all right, rabbit. You're all right. There is there. Now, you normally have... Oh, there's a moose up on that one. Okay. Yeah, don't you cross over as well, mate. We're just... This is... Right, how far up do we need to go to get the foot of the mountains? Further than that, Annie. Probably on the other side of the rock, I would have thought. Oh, look. It's a sign. Here we go. You notice an absence of cotton seeds, though, in all these boxes. I was quite wanting a cotton seed. Or 3. Am I going to bother? Because I'd just be filling up my inventory. But it's cloth. Oh, look. Didn't see you. Whoops. I guess we're going to deal with you, apparently. I was going to say, please be good. Definitely shotgun time this far from home. Okay, there we go. Right, back to that. And we now have the foothill. Oh, we don't quite have the foothills from here, look. So we need to go up even further to see if we can get the snow line. Then we can run along and then back down. No, so we've got to go that far, have we? Now you're giving me the snow line. Okay, right. So let's have a little loop along here and then come back down the creek. I think is the easiest thing. And then that should get a reasonable amount open. Has anybody had a plane crash over these mountains? There's the eagle nest, look. Another rabbit. Oh, okay. Made the decision for me. But yeah, I've not seen on camera, certainly any content creators have crashes. A FreakyP at the top of the glacial thing, crashing by his base. I've seen that. But have I got enough on me to put a platform down if I need to? Just thinking cougars. Oh no, that's just a... Oh, that was a wolf in a bush. Not a wolf in sheep's clothing, but a wolf in a bush. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anyone with having them crash up here. So, yeah. Was it a log all the way up there? We're not going to go in for that. Right, we are getting into cougar area and there is loot. Yes, I did see the ore there, but I'm now being slightly more careful. Do that. And you. There, like that. Actually, we got you first, didn't we? So let's do that. We were going to make ourselves a platform, which means we need one more of those, of course, Annie. You knew that. Just doing that whilst I wait, just so we can see what we've got. Things that we're going to need and stuff and things. Okay. So, make a platform. Where was that loot? There. Other one. Pick you up. Okay. There's a wolf. So that's that. Pick you up as you're here. It'll give me a good view from up here is what I'm thinking. No, you've made it. Annie, don't do that. Right, plane number 1. Seems the safest thing to do. Wolf, again. Alright. If we could get up to here, I'd be happy. If we could get up to here without a cat, I'd be even happier. Because as much as I do need the sinew. I do worry about... Oh, there she is. Being this far away. Okay. So the question is, Annie, do you do something about it now? Wouldn't be a bad place to have your platform. Can we get onto it from here? Yes, we can. Okay. No, wrong one. Right. Crouch to steady my aim. Or not. Oh. Okay. We did that. We did that. Phew. There you go. Wash our hands whilst we think about it. Just stand back on here a minute because of the wolf. Right, how are we doing on our... on what we've got? We can eat you. Let's tuck you down into there. Yeah, space-wise, you're okay. Oh, I tell you what, that's not fully loaded, is it? Not that one. That one. There you go. Cool. Phew. Well, that was good that I had the stuff on me to be able to make the platform. That definitely made a difference to that. Now, the question is, which cougar was that one? You went all around there, you were... Because the... Oh. That's a bear. That's a bear over there. It's not a wolf. Not a cougar. Can you do the same? 1, 2, 3. Oh, we need to get another bit of lumber. Let's do this. Because I'd rather be a Boy Scout and be prepared. Do that. Because we've got enough still. That'll give us 4 planks. And we can make ourselves another platform if necessary. Okay. Obviously today is the day of bears behind rocks. So I'll tell you what, we're not going to do it that way. I could go really, really high. Is that a... Oh, that's just a piece of rock there, isn't it? I've got to look now because I can't see. It wasn't a box. No, it's just a piece of rock. I could go really, really high, I guess, and along, instead of going down. So I could go down the creek, or I could go high to avoid all that lot. Because if I go that way, I've got the wolf, haven't I? Right, so there's that bear. So we're not going high up that way. Okay. Let's just do that a minute. A bit of drink. And let's fill one of those up. Dirty water. We're washing our hands with. We can get the scrap. Don't really want to have to kill him as well. But it might actually be the easier thing to do. Oh. You see, and you wonder why I do it with shotguns. And there you go. Like I said, you wonder why I do it with shotguns. Oh. All of that, Annie. All of that. Yeah, all of that. Okay. Right. Guess what we're doing now, guys? Oh. Never mind. Let's follow back down the creek. There's the bear over there. Remember your stamina now, Annie. It's not going to be the same. Yeah, all right, rabbit. All right. There's lumber up there. But we want to come round this side a little bit. Let's just do that just in case. Because that would be the thing now. Having successfully managed the cougar up there, I can now run into the other one. And because of my health, not be so successful. You're a deer. Standing contemplating the wall. Are you a stuck deer? Or not? You're going to run up? No, you're not stuck. Okay. I probably would have taken advantage of the poor deer. If they'd have been stuck, he'd have been stuck. Since KJ pointing out to us the fact that we all say she, when actually it's... Oh, hello. It has to be a male deer because it has horn, it has antlers. I now find myself struggling every time, and I'm correcting myself every time. I'm saying she to he. Running up there. I've often found that lock crate that we just tapped. I've often found it here on this little bit here. Right, we've got a bear there. We have a wolf there. Sandstone? No, we're just going to get some kelp as we go by. If we can. Oh, there's one there, but that bear might have to have that one. I don't know that that would be smart to try and get that at the moment. Any others in there other than that one? Yeah, that one there, which is even nearer. Well, he's moved, actually. You want to be able to not see the hit bar. So if you can see the hit bar, then things might not go so well for you. Of course, all my medicinal tonics are the other base, along with all my fish oil. Of course. Of course, of course. What else would you expect? So there is always a possibility this infection would have to stay until I get back home. What you're a rabbit. I'm sure I saw another one in here. Yeah. Let's hope there isn't anything up the top that's going to jump down on me now. No? Okay. Let's keep on. Where are we? Yes, we've got to come down. So we've missed a bit on that side, which is annoying, but there you go. That's the rabbit still. See, we have another cougar up round here. You potassium, I think. Oh, no, up around here, up there. What I mean is I could go and drop this platform, but that's not going to be a thing now. Right there. Trying to take the line of least resistance at the moment, with my stamina being affected and health being affected, as it has been now. Oh, does this mean I've got fish tonight? Jeez. Did I have any medicinal that I picked up in that lock crate that we got on the way down here? That's what I can't remember. We might go and have a look. What have I got on me? It's 6. That might be worth a look. I think there was 1 at least. I doubt there was 3. That would be too helpful. But 2 makes it achievable to fish, get a couple of crappy fish, and be able to do something about it. So we might get back and drop this. There's another lock crate, look. Over there. What's that we're on? 3, 4 today? Definitely 3. Just think how stuffed our pockets could have been if we'd have had that many lockpicks. And I understand that this early in the game there are some people who would have managed to achieve that. I'm not one of them, clearly. Now, I did see another bag, but I think it was up there by an animal. I can't remember. Oh, there's the wolf. Okay. Give you a wide enough berth? Yes, you stay up there, mate. We're heading home for some emergency repairs. You. Birch has probably got loot in it now. From where we've come back. Oh, I wondered what that noise was. I thought that was, you know, the low rumble you can get, particularly the white wolves, or do it if you get close, and or rather it happens on multiplayer. I notice that if you get near a wolf, they tend to have like this really low rumble in their throat that you don't necessarily get otherwise. And I thought I heard that as I got to that rock. I got a little bit worried until I realised it's the sound of the coffee machine upstairs as my husband is making himself a coffee. It's almost right over my head, which is why it makes that sound. Bean to cup machine, a very, very old, was given to us second hand by a friend. And when I started out as a private chef, he'd given us that. Oh, look, all the lumber's still there. Oh, so that doesn't despawn like that. Okay, let's come in and have a look. We had none. Not the one, Mrs. Wembley. Okay, well, we need to... what are we going to do? We're going to do that. And that. And get those on. Let's put these things in here for the moment. Like that. Move you up. Can eat you actually. Oh, there's some loads of stuff. Look. Oh, it's mucking up my organisation terribly. There, and we'll put you on in a moment. So we're going to need to. We want to use that here. We probably could use that here, but if not, we'll take that back with us, won't we? So we're going to need our fishing rod and tackle. And we've done this. You on. Okay. We go and get the lumber. Well, we've kind of got to. Oh. Well, I didn't hear that fly over, did you? Oh, because they're looking into the sun. I can't see if there's a smoke. Oh, is that a smoke cloud? No, that's just flare, I think. Well, we'll have a look in a minute when the sun goes down and see. Right, but in the meantime, Annie, let's just make sure that this is going to be... Oh no, we've just picked up lumber. Do it that way around. There you are. Have a quick look. On any of the bits that we've opened. Can't easily see it. Doesn't mean it's not there. Whoops. Head rush. No, you've got it on you, Annie. You just need to equip. Right. Okay. Fish. Because it's got to be worth doing now. I probably should look for some more kelp whilst I... Oh, there's the eagle. Eagle? I was started to say seagull. The eagle fishing as well. I really don't want you to take this because I might need all these fish. All these bait. Please. If you don't mind. Right, I've got to watch them. Watch them like a hawk. Oh, he's blinked out. Doesn't mean he's not coming back. Right. So we did good other than getting bioed. And of course that was, you know, that was the two things, wasn't it? I was either going to get bioed to a wolf or die to a cougar whilst down south, you know. So it kind of... I don't think... Oh, you pressed the wrong button. Oh. Grr. sometimes... Oh, I didn't mean to throw it that far away. I mean, throwing it that far away, it means probably more likely to get a meal out of it, but I'm actually only interested in the fish oil. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Just my fingers. Was it KJ says? Stupid fingers doing stupid things. Yeah, it's obviously catching. I'm talking of catching. I'd quite like to catch something here. So the question is, well, I suppose the question depends. The question is, do I go home tomorrow or do I do some more map opening down here? And I guess that answer depends on two things. One, will I manage to get myself my fish oils through the night and then be able to craft myself a tonic before these livers spoil and I have to go through the process again. If not, then will I try to cautiously make my way home with at least some of the gear and then come back for the rest to do this again? Or do we stay down here and just continue the search for the stuff to make a medicinal tonic and only go back once we've cleared that up? Because either way, I'm not going to turn hunters on until I get back. I was wondering about placing a BCU up at the build site. So what do you think of this? So obviously where the base that we're working from is our basic base, where we're putting all our tools and things and, you know, workbenches and everything. But obviously if I build a solar panel, for example, down at that base, I can't place it up at the build site until I have a BCU up there. And if I place a BCU up there, it may encourage hunters to spawn up that area. So do you think when we get back home that the first thing we should do... See guys, this is why I use fishing traps. Honestly. Really. The first thing we should do when we get back is place a BCU. That sounds like it could be a thing. Well, I'm not going to make you stand here all night with me whilst I'm fishing. Well, at least I pressed the right button that time. Hang on, let's watch out for the eagle. Come on. Watch out. Listen. Listen. Are we alright? We're going to get away with it. Maybe a little one? You could be a little one. Okay. One. Ha ha ha. Yes, I will not make you stand here with me all night whilst I do this, because I can't think of anything interesting to say. So I won't make you stay here, but it means I'm not going to do my normal sign out thing. Oh, you know what I should have done though? Before we do this, I'll tell you what, let's do it this way because we wanted to check the map quickly. Can we see? No. So it's up in the mountains somewhere. Okay. Not as convenient as the last one. But I suppose we can't expect that 2 times in a row. You can't see a thing there. You can barely see a thing there. This is me signing out, fishing. It's a rarity. I don't think I've ever done a thumbnail. Well, you won't be able to see the thumbnail. It'll be too dark. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to click like on the video, please. Introduce yourself if you're new. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye now.